Some bonds are loud, some are quiet, and some are so quiet that the world almost misses them, until the day they become the only thing left standing. This is Bound to Survive. On the morning of January 12th, the temperature sat at 21 degrees. Arthur Whitmore collapsed on a frozen path that almost no one used. He was 78 years old. His dog was 13. For 47 minutes, the old dog refused to leave his side. He barked until his voice broke. Arthur had lived alone since his wife Helen passed away 4 winters earlier. The house was quiet in a way that never got easier. The only sound that still felt like home was the soft click of Duke's nails on the wooden floor every morning at 6:40. Duke had been Helen's last gift to her husband, a golden retriever puppy with soft eyes and a ridiculous amount of patience. Arthur used to joke that the dog was more disciplined than he had ever been. Every single morning, rain or snow, the two of them walked the same short loop. Duke always walked half a step ahead, then stopped and looked back, waiting. That was their rhythm for 4 years. That Tuesday, the temperature sat at 21 degrees. Arthur put on the thick coat Helen had bought him the Christmas before she got sick. They left the house at 6:52. The park was almost empty. A thin layer of ice covered the secondary path. They had been walking for 11 minutes when Arthur suddenly stopped. He raised one hand to the side of his head, his legs folded without warning. He hit the frozen ground hard. Duke froze for 2 full seconds. Then the barking started. He circled him. He pushed his nose against Arthur's cheek. He licked the side of his face over and over. When Arthur didn't move, the old dog took the sleeve of the coat between his teeth and pulled, hard. He ran to the main path. There were people. Most kept walking. He returned and lay down against the old man's chest. His body was shaking, partly from cold, partly from something deeper. He ran again. A woman walking a small dog stopped for half a second, then continued. His bark had lost its edge. It had become lower, almost broken. At the 31-minute mark, Duke did something new. He stood in the middle of the path and refused to move. When people tried to walk around him, he cut them off. Most still didn't follow. At 41 minutes, a young man in a work jacket finally stopped. Duke ran ahead a few steps, stopped, and looked back. The man followed. When they reached the quiet path, the man saw Arthur lying on the ice and immediately called emergency services. Duke returned to his owner's side and lay down again. He did not get up until the paramedics arrived. The paramedics had to gently move the old dog out of the way. Duke allowed it, but he stayed as close as they would let him. Someone asked if the dog belonged to the patient. They made space for Duke in the back. At the hospital, the nurses tried to take the dog to a separate area. Duke refused to leave the hallway outside the emergency room. He sat against the wall for the next 9 hours. Arthur spent 11 days in the hospital. When he finally came home, the right side of his body was slower, and the words came harder. Duke was waiting at the door. The morning walks became shorter. Sometimes they only made it to the end of the street and back. But every single day, the old dog still walked half a step ahead, and still stopped to look back, waiting. People who heard the story often focused on the 47 minutes. Arthur never did. When someone asked him about that morning, he would only say one thing, in the quiet voice that remained. He never left. If this story stayed with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to Bound to Survive, a new story every week.